Hi, my name is Berta Mendoza and I am going to be drawing a generic tubular organ. So I am going to start off with the tunica mucosa. So this is composed of 3 different parts. So the first part is the lamina epithelialis mucosa. And so I am going to draw simple columnar epithelium here. I just chose this because it's easier for me to draw than the stratified squamous epithelium. So there is my nuclei. And then the next part is the lamina propria mucosa. And so this is made of loose connective tissue. So I'm going to draw my collagen fibers here, some fibroblasts. And then this is vascular, so I'm going to draw my blood vessels. And then I believe that completes this part. And then finally, the third part is the lamina muscularis propria. Lamina muscularis mucosa. And so this is made up of a thin layer of smooth muscle. So I'm going to be drawing some spindle-shaped cells here. Pretend that these are spindle-shaped. And then my nuclei. And then this is also vascular, so we're just going to draw some blood vessels. And this completes my tunica mucosa. Then we're going to move on to the tunica submucosa. And so this is composed of a thicker layer of dense irregular connective tissue. So I'm going to draw a lot of collagen fibers here, like so. And then, sorry, I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to draw my fibroblasts, and it is again vascular, so here are my blood vessels. And then embedded in the submucosa is the submucosal plexus. So I'm going to be drawing neuronal cell bodies here, some large ones. With an offset nuclei, and this is just going to depict motor ganglion. And that should complete the tunica submucosa. Now moving on to the tunica muscularis. So this is composed of 2 layers of smooth muscle. So I'm going to draw my spindle shapes again. There's one layer. And then here is my second layer. Pretend these are more spindle shaped. I'm trying to hurry. And so there is my nuclei. And then here are some blood vessels, since muscle is vascular. And then in between these 2 layers, there is the myenteric plexus. So in the middle here, I'm going to once again draw motor ganglion, so large neuronal cell bodies with the offset nuclei. Hopefully I'm okay with time. So here's the tunica muscularis. And then finally, oh sorry, you need to see me, the tunica, I'm going to do a tunica adventitia. We're going to act that like this generic tubular organ is outside of a body cavity. So this is going to be composed of loose connective tissue. So again, here are my collagen fibers, my fibroblasts, and then here are my blood vessels. And I believe this completes my tunica adventitia. And then here are all 4 put together. Thank you.